to do is pretty much show you guys methods on, on job searching. How many people here have posted resumes, did job searches, or went on job interviews? All right. So what I'm going to tell you guys, or if some of you haven't done it, just tell you ways of how to go about doing job searches. A successful job requires like organization, effort, planning, and there are 3 important things that you want to know. One is find the right job that interests you. I mean, you want to have that job that you like, that you know that you would do well in. I mean, if you don't like the job, chances are your productivity is going to either be down or you're just not going to be interested. Next thing, what you want to do is you want to prepare an effective resume. What this is to sell yourself. You want to put your top qualifications, your top skills, licenses, stuff like that, stuff that's actually pertaining to that job. And the last thing, what you want to do is you want to do well on the interview. And that's pretty much what's going to get you into the job. So in finding the job that you like, finding the job that interests you, you can go to like reputable websites. I've personally used USA Jobs, CPOL, Army.mil, and LinkedIn. I've actually been hired off the first top 2, and the last company I worked with, they actually told me to get up on that website for pretty much networking skills, but it was also, they also post like job opportunities as well. And I guess everybody knows about Monster. Monster is pretty good. And I haven't been on college grad, but actually to post a resume, but I have one to look on it, and it looks like it's pretty good. So in finding the right jobs also, you want to go to like career fairs. I personally recently went to a career fair on Fort Carson because I'm actually doing a career change. And I ended up finding a job or a company that I was definitely interested in because now I'm in the medical field and I want to pretty much get into the business side of things, so I want to learn the business dynamics of it. So I seen this company, was interested, and thank God they was interested in me as well. I'm actually still going through some processes because it's like, it's really, really tedious. They go through like 3 different interviews. Other places, you want to look at classified ads, and you can still go to the newspaper, do your thing, and look for job opens on there as well. Network with others. Like you want to maintain a good rapport with friends, with companies, with previous jobs. That can definitely put you a long way. Word of mouth is pretty much how it works nowadays. So it's who you know. You can also go to like employment agencies, temp agencies. These are places where you can like put your foot into the door or kind of see what you like. I mean, you may not like this cashier job, you may not like this medical job or anything like that, but this would be a pretty good way to find a job that actually fits you. Internships. You want to do internships, again, maintain a good rapport with internships, and also this also can get your foot into the door or get you to learn the background and the dynamics of that certain or particular job. Or you can just go to that company or actually call or go to that company and see, hey, are they hiring? Because I did read an article that they said at least 80% of jobs really aren't posted on the internet. They do a lot of internal jobs. And again, that goes back to who you know, if you know the right person, the right referrals, and that can pretty much set you into a great job as well. So after finding that right job that works for you, now what we need to do is set up your resume. What you want to do with your resume, you want to analyze your background. Think of all of your education, all your certificates, all your licenses, all those things that's pertaining to that particular job that you end up picking, and putting that on the resume. You want to try not to exceed more than 1 page because it's to be said that most hiring personnel, they probably only take somewhere between 7 to 15 seconds to look at it. And so if it looks pleasing, they will probably look all the way through it. There are 3 main ways of organizing your resume once you get all your background and skills and stuff put down on paper. You can organize it functionally, chronologically, and a combination. The chronological resume is for someone with like a strong, solid work history, someone that's been in the job market for a while, someone that pretty much established, you know, some good skills, some good qualifications, stuff like that. The functional resume is more focused on your skills and your experiences rather than the time that you spend into your workforce, your work history. And the combination resume is a little bit of both. It's a little bit of the work history, it's a little bit of your education and stuff like that. And that could, actually that's probably going to be one of the best ones that you can do, because this is going to eliminate on what they call white spaces on the resume. If your resume looks like it has too much space in between, then it can come off as like inexperienced or unqualified. So combination is what a lot of people tend to go by. So after you establish your resume, or the job in the resume, and you get that interview, you want to do well on that interview. You want to first dress professional, fit the job. Even, actually we was talking about this in one of my other classes the other day, that even if the job is a lawnmower service or something like that, you want to still dress nice, you know, so they'll know, hey, you're taking that job serious. You also want to know about the company. You never know when you're going to get those unexpected questions about the company. And then that way you know if you actually like that company. You know if you are willing to work with that company. If you know their code of ethics, that's a good thing, because you don't know if that code of ethics really doesn't go well with yours. And next thing you know, you signed up with a company that may tell you to do things that you really don't want to do. So it's just always nice to know about the company. Also, you want to be prepared to ask questions, answer questions as well as ask questions. When you ask questions, that's kind of letting them know that you are interested, that you are willing to go the extra mile to do research about the job. Also, you want to maintain good eye contact and speak up. You don't want to come off as timid or anything like that from this job interview. They want to hire a confident person. And then some don'ts about a job interview. You don't want to talk about subjects like politics, family plan, life skills, lifestyle choices, health history, and never complain about your previous job. So in conclusion, just to reiterate, I told you how to go about finding the right job that interests you. I told you how to prepare an effective resume and doing well in an interview. And here's some resources you guys can go to look up.